The Constitution of Albania, 2016, Provisions on Treaty. Article 17. 1. The limitation of the rights and freedoms provided for in this Constitution may be established only by law for a public interest or for the protection of the rights of others. A limitation shall be in proportion with the situation that has dictated it. 2. These limitations may not infringe the essence of the rights and freedoms, and in no case may exceed the limitations provided for in the European Convention on Human Rights. Article 92. The President also exercises these powers. 1. Address messages to the Assembly. 2. Exercise the right of pardon according to the law. 3. Grant Albanian citizenship and permits it to be given up according to the law. 4. Gives decorations and titles of honor according to the law. 5. Accord the highest military ranks according to the law. 6. Appoint and release plenipotentiary representatives of the Republic of Albania to other states and international organizations on the proposal of the Prime Minister. 7. Accept letters of credentials and the withdrawal of diplomatic representatives of other states and international organizations accredited to the Republic of Albania. 8. Sign international agreements according to the law. 9. Appoint the Director of the State Intelligence Service upon proposal of the Prime Minister. 10. Nominate the Chairman of the Academy of Sciences and the Rectors of Universities pursuant to law. 11. Set the date of the elections for the Assembly, local government bodies and the conduct of referendums. 12. Request opinions and information in writing from the directors of state institutions for issues that have to do with their duties. Article 116. 1. Normative acts that are effective in the entire territory of the Republic of Albania are a. The Constitution, b. Ratified international agreements, Article 117. 1. The laws, normative acts of the Council of Ministers, other central state institutions. Acquire juridical force only after they are published in the official journal. 2. The promulgation and publication of other normative acts is done according to the manner provided by law. 3. International agreements that are ratified by law are promulgated and published according to the procedures that are provided for laws. The promulgation and publication of other international agreements is done according to law. Article 121. 1. The ratification and denunciation of international agreements by the Republic of Albania is done by law if they have to do with a. Territory, peace, alliances, political and military issues, b. Freedoms, human rights and obligations of citizens as are provided in the Constitution, c. Membership of the Republic of Albania in international organizations, c. The undertaking of financial obligations by the Republic of Albania, d. The approval, amendment, supplementing or repeal of laws. 2. The Assembly may, with a majority of all its members, ratify other international agreements that are not provided for in paragraph 1 of this article. 3. The Prime Minister notifies the Assembly whenever the Council of Ministers signs an international agreement that is not ratified by law. 4. The principles and procedures for ratification and denunciation of international agreements are provided by law. Article 122. 1. Any international agreement that has been ratified constitutes part of the internal juridical system after it is published in the official journal of the Republic of Albania. It is implemented directly. Except for cases when it is not self-executing and its implementation requires issuance of a law. The amendment, supplementation and repeal of laws approved by the majority of all members of the Assembly, for the effect of ratifying an international agreement, is done with the same majority. 2. An international agreement that has been ratified by law has superiority over laws of the country that are not compatible with it. 3. The norms issued by other international organizations have superiority, in case of conflict, on the laws of the country. When the agreement ratified by the Republic of Albania for its participation in this organization expressly provide for the direct applicability of the norms issued by this organization. Article 123. 1. The Republic of Albania, on the basis of international agreements, delegates to international organizations state powers for specific issues. 2. The law that ratifies an international agreement as provided for in paragraph 1 of this article is approved by a majority of all members of the Assembly. 3. The Assembly may decide that the ratification of such an agreement can be done through a referendum. Article 131. 1. The Constitutional Court decides on a. Compatibility of the law with the Constitution or with international agreements as provided for in Article 122, b. Compatibility of international agreements with the Constitution, prior to their ratification, c. Compatibility of normative acts of the central and local bodies with the Constitution and international agreements. Article 171. 1. In case of armed aggression against the Republic of Albania, the President of the Republic, upon request of the Council of Ministers, declares the state of war. 2. In case of external threat, or when a common defense obligation derives from an international agreement, the Assembly, upon proposal of the President of the Republic, declares the state of war and decides on the state of general or partial mobilization or demobilization. Article 180. 1. International agreements ratified by the Republic of Albania before this Constitution enters into force are considered ratified according to this Constitution. 2. The Council of Ministers presents to the Constitutional Court the international agreements which contain provisions that come in conflict with the Constitution.